Hello, everyone, and thanks for stopping in. I'm the one documented call up is the one I need, of course. Here we go. All right. The following three characters are walking up a remarkably well tended path. It's someplace that's been upkept, it's been cleared. It's kind of charming suburban vibe, like a driveway up to a gated community. So there's literally shrubs. So first up the path, I would imagine is Zarum. Zarum, can you give us a physical description, please?
Yes. Zarm is a wee little fella, um, generally green. The exact idea of what you would expect to be a goblin in these post-apocalyptic times. He has wide eyes and a more or less permanent smile. Whether or not he's in a good mood or not, you really won't know until he starts doing something. But yeah, just a little fellow with a wand, ready to do some weird stuff.
And coming up just behind is, was it?
Hey, that's my character. Was it is uh, from a distance looks like an average human with some lumps on his shoulders, but the closer you get, the grayer his skin becomes, and the more those lumps on his shoulders look like tentacles. Outside of that, he is wearing a jumpsuit and carrying various tools and electronics on his person.
Yeah, I guess you kind of look like a repairman rolling up in the house.
Yep.
And towards the back of this small group is Ace.
Well, I was going to say walking up and definitely towering over these two by the hint of all of like 3-4 inches, but still, it's the mean that counts. Uh, Dressed in all black as much as I can, with the exception of the fact that all the skin I've got's red. So basically, between Zerum and I, we're the bookends of the Christmas party.
Yeah. Yeah,
Toting around a chainsaw that he's constantly fiddling with, walking down, wondering if those bushes on the side are actually real or not, and could use some trimming.
and there's also like the long coat you're wearing has refraction material sewn into it. Yeah. So the
Yeah,
lightning
it's
probably.
all nice and bright and shiny. It's also got something I can pull a string that if y'all ever see it, will release a flap and put down like a medic cross on both the front and the back.
Sweet. All right. So you have been invited to the estate of Etta Bang. Etta Bang is a notorious fixer in this area, this part of Central Texan. She is the kind of person. She's not a crime lord. She is a someone that gets things done for other people. So she's a great person to know if you're mercenary, if you're looking for work. And she has called for the three of you through the, whatever network there is by name. You arrive, and I don't know that do these characters know each other?
Short answer, at least from Ace's standpoint, is yeah. Ace, being a medic, has been friends with just about everyone on the circuit from one time to the other.
Well, we've not seen them on stream before together, right?
No.
Okay. So you're certainly aware of each other. Um, Ace's full name is Ace Freely. Goes generally by Ace. Was there any momentum in choosing a name for what's it?
No, I think there was some talk about it last time, but we didn't land on anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it is a reflection of some pretty deep seated uh, um, emotional issues. But yeah, yeah. So you approach, and it's got a gate. A lot of these places in this area have gatehouses with security, and the little guard tower. But most of those have been destroyed a long time ago. This one was repaired, so it literally has operating gate with a little guardhouse and a dude in it. They've even gone to the extent of finding enough bits of the uniform for him to be a uniformed security guard. So he's literally got the clipboard and the whole nine.
Hey, I've seen on Channel 8, these guys, if you touch them, they're authorized to kill you.
Um, Good, a deep call from Adam. Channel 8, for anybody who's listening to the stream and doesn't know, is an AI. Although when I wrote this, AI wasn't the hot weirdness it has become, but it's a AI-operated TV station that never stopped broadcasting. And because it was fed by accounts that were self-generating and self-replicating, it became almost entirely ads that were funded by phantom accounts from banks that didn't operate anymore. But you can still see things even going back to like Dukes of Hazzard. Like they'll throw up anything because it's generating content. All right. You roll up. The guard picks up the clipboard, takes a look at you. I'm assuming you were invited and you're not here for the party.
There's a party?
You look up at the house, and there's a light over at the place. You know, it's literally got one of those, like, kind of spire half-tower things that the kind of mini-mansions tend to have. And, yeah, there's lights. Like, you think there's probably a party going on.
Ooh.
I look down at my reflective coat. Goes, I'm wearing my best. I say we would do the party.
Well, I mean, I got a party list, and then apparently there's some... I just have workmen down here. You don't look like a doctor, but I was told to expect a medic.
Oh, pull the string, flap.
Oh, that's sweet. You are a lot less boring looking than most of the medics that come through here. And you're not here to repair the margarita machine, right?
No, but I can if you need me to.
I mean, maybe on the way up. I mean, that damn thing always breaks down. It gets like 3 margs out and then gives up the ghost.
Yeah, sure. What's some margarita?
Oh, get the little... It's got like one of them, the long gears that brings up the ice. If you get it running, have them pour you one. It's wonderful.
All right, sure.
And the third entry, it just says "Little Weirdo."
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. No, that's correct.
I mean, I was going to add with respect. All right,
I appreciate that.
Come on up, and there's another person that you didn't quite see from this angle that opens the rear door to it. So when the gate opens, he's standing waiting to walk you up to the house. There's a dude in full plasteel armor with a helm, so you can't even really see him. The armored helm for the plasteel is a little like a full motorcycle helmet, so it's just a visor. And he's got a submachine gun.
Calmly finger my chainsaw as we follow him in.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of weapons in the bad old world, but people that actually have the chutzpah to be carrying chainsaws, they are a special breed. All right, he escorts you up, and his voice, he does not have like the super jazzy stormtrooper speaker or anything, so his voice is a little muffled. So there are some people over for a party. Be careful who you stare at or engage in a less than respectful way. There are some dangerous people in there.
Oh, we're nothing if not very respectful.
He looks down at the chortling goblin. Best behavior, okay?
Of course.
Okay. I mean,
You probably should have defined best.
I don't start no fights that you're not prepared to finish because it would get bad fast. Miss Bang typically doesn't overlap like this, so whatever she needs you for must be pretty pressing.
Well, let's get to it then.
And you get up to the house, opens it up, and you hear there's some canned music playing, but there's it kind of sounds like Fight Night. You hear that kind of like there's a certain kind of crowd noise that comes from a fight, and he leads you upstairs, and you see what the party is, and there is a large kind of rec room area that's been cleared out, and they've put down an area, and they worked it off reflective tape to do sumo wrestling. And there are two bull beasties basically wearing just the, I don't know what the guy, I'm kind of going to guess that Barrett might know this, what the garment that they wear is.
I don't actually.
Yeah, my friend Dan would definitely know. But it's really reductive to call it a diaper, but it looks like a diaper. it's the Roman, whatever the Roman, it's like that, but over your crotch. There's two people. They're both beasties. They are bull beasties, so they have horns in the whole 9 yards, and they are massive, and they are also greased up. So it's a cross between Magic Mike and Sumo Night. So the crowd is predominantly female presenting and very excited. Just try to ignore that. I mean, unless that's your thing, but still, we're going this way.
Easy.
Okay.
And I ignore that, and I ogle the women as I walk by.
They are a wide variety. You get an array of folks. Everything from what would be club goers, wearing what we call club wear these days, to people that are probably like you, that are just here with some money and have been invited because they will bet, because there's wagering going on. He takes you around to the side, and you see a large woman, very well dressed, kind of a Waller kind of person. She seems disgruntled that she has to stop hosting and presiding over the wrestling match, but puts it aside. At her side, and you're all experienced enough that you would recognize a fairly obvious bodyguard when you see them. There is a goblin at her side who is cybered to fuck. I mean, he's literally got cyber arms that have got like the fat data cables that go up over the shoulders. It's that like low tech, high tech, where it's just the stuff that would have been yesterday's news during the fall. It's not cutting edge. So at this point, it makes noises when he moves, but it's probably pretty serious. A little weird to see that concentration on a little dude, because goblins, the arms are human length, so they look kind of gorilla proportioned on a goblin, but they seem to work fine. And he takes over for the guy in the plasteel armor, and he waves, this way. And he's got a little bit of a buzz to his voice and everything.
Lean over to, was it? I think that if we get into it, this one's yours.
Oh, sure. Yeah, easy enough. Easy.
Disassemble.
Yeah.
All right, you get into this little house, little room in the back, which is essentially an office. She sits down, goblin by her side. All right, face to face. So, Zaram, was it just what everyone's calling you because they don't know your name?
I mean, it's fine.
All right, and Mr. Freely.
Yes.
All right, I need freelancers. I have a package that is going to be delivered in, we hope to leave in about an hour. So I do apologize for the short notice, because if I hire you, you'll be leaving from here now. So there won't be the normal, customarily you give somebody at least 24 hours to go get their business together. Two things. One, I don't have the time, and two, discretion is important to the point where I would rather hire people and not have the opportunity to have them communicating with other people. Simplifies everything. I chose you from a list of about a dozen possibilities. Two of you because of your specific skills. The third because I was fascinated and wanted to meet you, and she looks over at Zara. There were not a lot of mages on that list, let's just say. So for real, you can actually do magic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So is it rude to ask for some kind of demonstration?
Oh, I mean, I guess I could show off a little bit. And Zarum is just going to look over towards one of the tables.
Back
If
there.
yeah, if there's like a candle or a candelabra of some sort, um, and I'm going to go ahead and cast my cantrip Ignite.
Okay.
But I was just going, okay, watch that candle over there. And as I do, I'm going to light up a couple of the napkins on the table rather than the actual candles.
The only thing on that table that was a candle is like one of those. It's not. I think it might even be Santeria, the saint candles.
Oh, heck yes.
But it's a Seth Rogen, and the logo is Pot Fortune, and there's a picture of a pot leaf on it. But you take out your wand and walk it in.
Pull out the wand and I'm just...
You light up some fast food wrappers. She nods, clearly unimpressed. Well, I mean, I get a lot of charlatans through here. The people who recommended you are good to their word typically, so I'm not worried about it. So, I have this package. We could, boy, I could use euphemisms and talk around this, but this has got to be fast. It's a person. So the delivery.
People aren't packages.
Yeah, the package is a euphemism for anything. The package can even be an idea. In this case, it's a dude, and the dude has been. The phrase "medically induced coma" was used, but that sounds awfully highfalutin for what I think my boys were able to do. Point being is he's unconscious, and that was the point. He is hooked up to some gizmos and some gadgets, and I do not understand gizmos and gadgets. So what I do is when I have to rely on those things, I call on people who know what the hell they do and can repair them if something goes wrong. And she gestures to was it an ace. He is alive. I need him to be alive when delivery is made. So what I would need is going in a truck, and I would want you to ride in the truck and protect the cargo. Protection probably won't come down. You probably won't need to actually do much protecting. If you do, I would assume Zaram and his wand there can do more than attempt to light candles. Mostly I need you to monitor the package. The truck's going to have a driver, muscle, and an outrider. So even if something was to go down, we should be able to just handle it. So your responsibility, what I'm hiring you to do, is to just make sure there's the beep beep line, the I'm still alive and healthy thing. Keep that beeping. If you keep that beeping, it's I'm told that this drive is 5 hours all told. And it's not along main thoroughfares, so the road gets a little rough from time to time. It's even possible they may have to stop, redirect or do repairs to the vehicle. If that happens, that's when the vehicle is the most vulnerable. And at that point, obviously, Zaram, you're going to be on high alert. But, again, even if raiders or agents or something were to attack, it's an armored vehicle with competent people defending it. So you're the backup to the backup, and you're effectively nurses. So here's the upside. This client has a grotesque amount of money. Good news there is I am fully willing to share that money with you because my primary interest is retaining the goodwill of that client. So I will be passing on a disproportionate amount of the funds I'll be earning from this mission to you. Because if it goes well, I'll earn more money on the back end through more deals. Here's the downside.
There always is.
Yeah, I try to be upfront about it, but you're right. Because I've never worked with you, I kind of don't trust you fully yet, which is one of the reasons if you are doing this job, you're going from here. The other thing is, we're just going to lock you in the back there. It is a box. Like all trucks like that, it's a box. Some armored trucks, you put gun ports in them, you put windows. Because of the kind of packages that are carried by that truck, it is a black box, meaning those things do not exist. So I understand the potential issues and concerns about riding blind for 5 hours. However, upside, if not a lot happens, or nothing happens, which is absolutely a possibility, you ride around with drinks and snacks for 5 hours, you monitor the beep machine, which probably doesn't even flutter, and then pay you handsomely at the other end. So you've had a real brief vacation. What do you say?
Free drinks? I'm in.
I was going to agree.
5 hours trapped in a metal box sounds fine to me.
It's also a secure metal box, so in a way, it's a traveling safe room.
All right.
So, okay, and she effectively takes your drink orders. She's got a pretty good supply of stuff. All she asks is you not overindulge, but she can get you better than Jenkum. She can get some actual proper booze.
Yeah.
I got some Applejack. I got, some faux rum that tastes real close, is my understanding.
Ooh.
I heard you had a margarita machine that was on the fritz.
Oh, yeah, you could look at that.
Sure. I gotta figure out what a margarita is.
Is it called an Archimedes screw? What is that thing? Because that's what's taken all of the ice to where the magic happens. And it keeps breaking.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
Broken magic drinks.
All right. Later that day, having experienced margaritas, the 3 members of the team, freshly margaritaed, are escorted, and there's more cheering as the wrestling match is going on. It seems like Edda's place is pretty popular amongst the kind of the underworld social. It's the kind of place where you might have just gotten the renown and influence you needed to get invited to things like this. So again, a good thing to know, another good contact to have. So she has you taken around by her, not her bodyguard, but the guy in the armor, like the security guard. He's going to take you back around to the garage. There is a large attached garage. There are 2 cars and a souped-up garbage truck. The souped-up garbage truck is what we spent most of the SFX and prop budget for this episode, because it's similar, and I know that Barrett is often a similar film head. I believe Army of the Dead they had something that was like a thing like that. It was a big, chunky thing that they'd put extra armor plating on. It's like that. So put that kind of armor on a garbage truck, and it's going to go slow, but it can take, rocket launchers. It's one of the only things they could, because it has heavy enough suspension. You just look at it and go, oh, yeah, they meant very safe metal box.
Is it a Herkimer battle jitney?
No, that would be the deluxe version, unfortunately. This is like the local municipal truck that they just put a bunch of stuff on. The battle jetney would have drop-down gun ports and all that good stuff.
Ooh.
I'm just glad I was able to make a Herkimer battle jit. Everybody got it.
So you're introduced to the driver. The driver, his name is Carlton. He is a dwarf who is also a mechanic, and he has a handlebar mustache and an attitude that's very much like Hannibal from A-Team. He's got
nice.
there's a plan. He's that guy, but he's a dwarf.
Yeah.
and the second member of the team is the Muscle, Tybor. Tybor is a big buff dude with a mohawk, rifle, and machete. My dream cast of him is the dude with the wrench from the airport scene in the Indiana Jones movie. The dude that the big German guy that fought with the giant wrench. He's that guy, except with the mohawk. And the Outrider is named Stig Jensen. Stig is wearing the Stig outfit, so it has a bike helmet on and a leather coat. But when they take it off, you see it is in fact a strikingly beautiful pre-gen. Long blonde hair, shotgun, 2 pistols. It's a badass barbed wire vibes.
Ooh, I won't forget you on that one.
Blonde lady.
Lovely.
She, weirdly, it's turning out to be the case that many of the pre-gens you will meet seem annoyed by the fact that they come off so attractive to others. So she's also clearly taken efforts to, play it down. But when she takes the helmet off, you get the under-cranked, semi-slow-mo shot of her, shaking out the hair. Yeah. But she's not doing that to tease. It's just happening, and she's like, God damn it, I'm hot, aren't I? God.
Zaram is unimpressed.
She's awfully tall, and she's awfully pink. They're all so pink.
Ace is loving it.
So, you're handed off, and by the way, off screen you did the negotiation. It is not important for the narrative of this, but you did the negotiation, and you will be paid not an embarrassing amount of money, but high. You definitely have the skills to have bartered enough where you're your payday is going to be excellent. So you are now in the tender care of Carlton. All right, I was told, boy, this is hard to tell. Okay, you're the little psycho.
Yes.
But I can't tell which of you is the doctor.
Pull the string, flaps come down.
That helps so much.
Pull it back up.
So the chainsaw is for surgery?
Well, basically it's, I focus more on the combat side of combat medic.
Gotcha.
Also, makes for a better payday if the people that want to get, you hurt the people that you're going to help now.
Yeah, I bet with the right person you get paid twice.
Yep.
Wow, that's smart. And hey, are those wieners or what's going on with your back?
They're tentacles. They do what tentacles do.
They're kind of hog leg shaped. This can't be the first time you've heard that.
It's kind of the first time I've heard that.
Oh, okay. This might be a dwarf thing.
I was raised by dwarves. None of them ever said it. Maybe they were just too nice to say it out loud.
That's true. That's true. There's a thing about, it's not nice, but there's a form of frankness practiced by my people.
Yeah, no, I know.
Raised by dwarves, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that explains the skills.
Yeah, exactly.
I came up because of the mechanic thing. I figured I could get hooked up with somebody who needed me for their cars. I put most of this together myself.
It looks great.
It can plow through almost anything. The only downside is it's slow, and because of the weight, it does break down from time to time. But I got auto jacks, I got repair parts. Even if we snap an axle, it's not going to stop us.
All right.
Hey, question for you.
Yeah.
Is there a way from the back of this thing to talk to the front of this thing?
There was, and I was told to take it out.
That's not foreboding at all.
No,
Yeah.
They're worried about security. They kind of just want to close the door and then uncork on the other end. And I'm told I shouldn't rely on you for defense. I shouldn't rely on you for anything, but keep an old boy alive. Oh, you want to meet our guest?
Yeah, we probably should meet the guest of honor, yeah.
Oh, so the back has he's hooked up a ramp that flips down, and the obviously normally a garbage truck. The main change he had to make is the back, that whole thing that's kind of like a back-mounted scoop that would be on the front of another, like construction equipment. That whole part was removed. So it's the interior of the garbage truck, and he's rigged up a back end to it. So flips down, opens up, and it's basically about the same area as the inside of a panel van. But you know from the outside, wow, there's a lot of armor between you and anything that wants to cause you trouble. And in the middle of all this, there is anchored down, and there are a lot of like the metal rings and like the ratchet straps. So there is a fairly secure medical bed, and there's a row of small machines, portable versions, IV, and there's the beep beep, and the whole 9 yards, like she said. So
Is there a machine that goes ping?
There is. Those cost 400 volts. So it's a man. He looks maybe Chinese. He's in his early 30s, you think. He is diminutive. Maybe a mutant. He doesn't have, for example, dwarfism, because there's no difference in proportions, right? So he's literally just physically smaller. He's also not, any form of goblin. He's just a little guy. And he is, when you quickly look, no need for a roll, Ace can just kind of look, move the sheet. He doesn't look like beat up or injured. Like you don't see an obvious gunshot wound or anything. And so it looks to you like, this guy was probably drugged. Etta said, medically induced coma. Do you want to actually examine him?
Yeah. I was going to suggest, look back over. You want to wait until we're on the road, or you want to do this now? I want to make sure he's alive before we get started.
Zarum walks up and just kind of pokes him a couple times.
He doesn't even groan. He's literally comatose.
He's fleshy.
Yeah. Look, if I was having you transport cigarettes, I'd want you to look in one of the cartons, probably light up. So absolutely, check the cargo before I lock the store.
All right. Was it? You get the machines, and I'll check. Mr. Bed here.
Oh.
Hey, what is the metal that the garbage truck's made out of?
Various
Metals? Okay.
And lots of extra stuff welded to the outside.
Okay, cool.
Like it is, it was already heavy because all garbage trucks are, and they put as much layers of armor as they could without making it so it couldn't move. So it looks a wonderful combination of awesome and ridiculous, because it's like hippo. It's like a street hippo. So
that is a fun description. I like that.
I'm gonna want a. Give me a. Was it have bodge?
Yeah.
Give me a bodge against 9.
That's 5 minus my bodge. It's shockingly only 1 score.
Okay, so partial. Partial gives you. You can figure out what everything does, right? So when you're going down the line, you can go, okay, that's for that, that's for that. There's the backup battery. There's the part that's most likely to fail. You don't see anything right now that's of concern to you. You're pretty sure if you need to fix it, if something did fail, you know how to go about it. Ace, give me a medicine against an 11.
7. Partial success.
Okay. So very similar to what's its result. You do the once over. Like he's in reasonably good health. He's uninjured. You think you know how to bring him around if you need to. You think you know how to make sure he goes under again if he starts to come around, and he shouldn't. If he starts to code, basically, you're pretty sure you're going to know what to do to stop him from dying.
Basically, go around, put little sticky pads on the, wake up button, go to sleep button. Oh, these are the 2 things for the chunk.
I love the idea of you traveling with like one of those little like hip packs, but the flags you use when you're grading a novel or something, just those little, and you just boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Yep.
The dwarf seems pleased. All right, so you're content that I have delivered a package in good condition.
He's alive. We'll keep him that way.
That's all I ask. All right.
So as we go to Pepton in there, and Ace will go in, kind of keeping near the body, unload like 4 bottles of alcohol he snagged, just kind of set him up right next to the guy,
Oh yeah.
pour himself a shot, and start working.
Well, they gave you like a crate with some drinks and some food.
Oh yeah, these are the ones I stole as well.
All right. So
Like, what are y'all drinking? Because these are all mine.
everyone gets a position. Stig comes over and talks to Zarum. Are you their muscle?
No.
Well, I mean, he's going to be... He looks like a doctor. He's handling the machines. That means you're watching the door. You're the muscle, dude.
What's it? And I look over
Okay.
and just kind of shrug.
Zarum just has this. Sorry, to be anachronistic, there's a TikToker that puts on these little masks, and he'll look up, and his eyeballs will just go like off to the opposite directions. So Zarum's just kind of staring at her while she's talking, and one of his eyes just kind of fucks off a little bit.
Like Weasel in Creature Commandos.
Pretty much, yeah. He's because he doesn't. The concept of being the muscle doesn't quite click,
So
but he's just.
Here's the thing. The client has enemies. I'm expecting an attack. I don't
Ooh.
think the attack is going to come anywhere near you. Big Boy and I are pretty good at our jobs. I don't think... They're not going to find Tybor or I snoozing. So unless they're coming hard, they're not going to get anywhere near you. But... She looks a little uncomfortable. I know some of our enemies, some of the client's enemies, and should they look like they're getting in position to take possession of the package, it might be a kindness for him to flatline before he finds his way into other hands.
Oh, that. Oh no, that. Yeah, that can be arranged.
It's up to you. I'm just saying. I have some suspicions about what might wait, what might be waiting for him if he gets snatched, and I wouldn't want that.
Oh, that makes sense. One question.
Yeah.
Do I want to know who this guy is?
Oh, no. No, you're going to
Okay.
sleep much better the fewer questions you ask. I know that the dwarf was one of the things he said is we knew he was going to have you backing us up. He's always waiting to find out how many questions mercenaries are going to ask, because the more questions they got, the more trouble they're going to be. The
Right.
fact that you had very few and just immediately secured your drinks, the boss is happy.
I got one open question.
All right.
Who are we delivering to? At least a description? Because if this truck stops and we have not seen a thing, and it opens and somebody says we're ready to take possession, how are we going to know that's the right person?
They're lying. Because if we've not pulled into a facility and if I'm not coming around and Carlton isn't handing over the package, it is being taken.
Gotcha.
So if you're not here,
If the
Kill it all.
If the door
Nuke 'em.
opens and a skinny white boy with a big beard says, "I am the reborn Christ. I need this body," you have to say, "I'm sorry, Lord. I cannot give you this body."
Well, I never was that religious anyway.
At that time, we'll just play dirty.
Good. All right. And she does the circle up thing, the gesture. And they start buttoning down. All right. We get the... I picture the shot from the inside of seeing the door come down. Because there's a kind of a... almost a finality to that. As it comes down, you hear the vault latch is closed. There's a chunk, a very solid kind of a noise.
Is it just the three of us and the patient in here?
It is literally the team and the patient. It is
Okay.
what you're hired to do.
And so now this is the end because in 5 hours, everything opens up. We deliver it and we're good, right?
It is a half-length episode because, yeah.
Everything went perfectly?
Yep.
Outstanding.
We rolled a 12 on a fate die or something.
Zarm retires in what was formerly Canada.
you
Great game, everybody. Join us next week for more Texxon.
I'm going to check chat because I haven't. There's chat. Hello, chat. All right. Off you go. Suspension is not a priority in the construction and refit of this truck. And it's also got a lot of weight. I'd have to imagine it's doing that constantly.
Make me spill my drink.
You can definitely feel the weight of it. Like there's a difference between riding in, like a Nissan and riding in a train. And this feels like the latter.
Zarm's got, he's kind of looks a little uncomfortable, and he reaches into his pockets and pulls out a pair of gloves and slips them on, and then pulls off his scarf and kind of lays it down on whatever metal bench might be there before he sits down on it.
Yeah, there'd probably be like the built-in bench built-in railing.
Hey, was it? Question for you.
Yeah.
He said he removed whatever, let us communicate with the outside. You think you could put it back in? I'd love to know what's going on out there.
No roll necessary. You see where the attachment would be, but there isn't what would be the other end of an intercom.
Right.
No speaker box.
I have to make a speaker. I don't know if I have my tools for that.
Well, you have a computer or something, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
If you were of a mind, you could try to patch in, because there is the connection where the thing was, and hack in.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, why not would be, it could cause trouble between you and the people hiring you. But, yeah. So,
I'll never.
Another thing you can do is take your time, and you have extra time. To take your time, you roll 4 dice instead of 3. Use the best 3. So,
Okay.
I'm going to need a bodge, because the first thing you got to do is adapt a cable for a mission for which it is not suited.
Is there anything I can do to use my assist feat?
I think all the assist feat lets you use assisting without using actions. I don't think it lets you qualify to assist with something you're not qualified to assist with.
Gotcha.
Ace leans back and puts his feet up.
This is only a 9.
9. Okay.
Adapting cables is child's play in the Dwarven community.
I got 3 scores.
Okay, so that's exceptional. So
Hey.
you literally take out like a wire stripper, and you've got, okay, pull that off, and I'm going to use this half a ribbon cable, and yeah, you make an adapter for it. You plug in. The harder bit is going to be hacking in so you get signal. You'll probably warn them to be quiet until you're sure of what's coming through, because it will probably connect to a camera and a speaker and a microphone on their side.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a hack against an 11.
Just a partial.
Okay.
Oh, did you take your time? 4 dice? 4 dice?
Roll 4 dice.
Yeah. Partial gives you that you have you can eavesdrop. So you're not going to get video. They're not going to hear you, but you can activate that mic and listen. So what do you think? Big guy voice. Seemed all right. You think that Goblin is going to be able to defend if someone tries to get in? Oh, hell no. Yeah. But the whole point is that they're not going to get back there. Don't worry about it.
Punch Zarum on the shoulder. You're a muscle, remember?
How much booze did you give them? Way too much. You think they're going to drink it? I mean, I don't care if they're drunk as long as the package is alive and 5x5 by the time we drop it off. All right. They continue to chat like that.
Ace is working on his second bottle.
Cool. All right. An hour and a half later, there is a strange feeling like a sudden drop in air pressure. So I don't know what context these characters have for it, but for the players, sometimes on certain kinds of flights, particularly international flights, there is that moment where it's adjusting that it's like, ooh, that felt weird. That happens. Also, when that happens, the light, which is obviously all electric in here, dims a bit. There is then a sound very similar to dropping a hockey puck in a toilet bowl. And a naked man appears. He's out of shape, maybe early 40s, bald, covered in blood.
What the fuck?
Sorry, what?
Naked man, maybe early 40s, bald, out of shape, covered
In the truck.
Yes. And he holds up his hands. Don't shoot.
Shoot nothing. I'm getting my chainsaw prepped.
Oh,
I've got my wand pulled out.
No need for any of that. I don't have a bunch of time. I've been sent to give you an offer. No, not that kind. I can only do this naked. Otherwise, I normally wear a tracksuit.
Is this skinny white boy that's supposed to be asking us for Lord and Savior of this body?
He does not look like Jesus. He looks a lot more like Anton LaVey. So I'm here to offer you 5,000 volts.
Okay. First question.
Yeah.
How does that compare to the group? How does that compare to what we were actually offered for the job?
It's about double.
Okay.
Ooh.
Second, what has generally been, in this community, the after effects of somebody turning on their employer, specifically, the one we are currently employed with, because I'm sure we've all heard stories along those lines.
It's honor among thieves. If people hear about it, you're done.
Right.
Okay. Well, that one pretty much snaps that. But I go and cross one leg, cross it back over the other side, and just go, no.
All I need is about 10 seconds of access. He won't be hurt, and I'll leave. That's it.
No.
Damn it. This is going to sound like a threat, and it's not, because I'm not going to do shit. If I fail, they're going to have to do something else. I wouldn't want to be a part of the something else if I were you.
Stand up. Look at him. Look over at Wazit and Zarum. Did you miss the N or the O of the no?
You mean intimidate? Against a 9. It's a 9 because he's a middle-aged naked dude.
For some reason, me holding a chainsaw, being red and black and holding a chainsaw, and my intimidate sucks.
I was going to say I'll offer to help with that, but you were already...
I got a success.
Hey!
Somehow. You said ones don't count against you if you got success, right?
Correct. It's only
okay, then yeah, I got two successes, so I succeeded.
He mutters the word shit in Russian, which I don't know what it is offhand, and vanishes.
Blyat?
The blood does not vanish. So there is a real, like a split second where the blood on him is hanging in his shape, and then like three frames later, the blood falls.
Sploosh. What the fuck was that?
The lights flicker and come back up to full strength.
Turn over to Zer. You're the mage. You figure it out, because that is not technical.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, is there any way I would know anything about this?
Nope. I mean,
I didn't think so.
his assumption that it's magic is almost certainly true, but because of the traditions, the kinds of magic are very different. It's possible you've heard of blood magic, so that might be
That's
some
true.
form of
That's
blood
true.
magic. Those guys tend to be nasty. He looked a little nasty. You certainly wouldn't want to be teleporting around naked. That doesn't seem great.
Not ideal.
There's no, I mean, you have no way to know if the people up front even heard or experienced any of that, because there's no change. You're still rattling forward.
Check on the patient.
He's
I'm gonna go walk over to the speaker and see if I hear anything from them, if they notice anything.
Do you ever accidentally sit on your balls?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay, they
worse.
didn't hear shit.
We should give him a head. So I'm gonna bang on the barrier between the
Roll a
front.
d12.
7.
No response.
Hmm.
So we know they can get in here. Should we wipe that blood up?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think that guy could teleport in here. If he could have brought other people, they would have already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to chance him having to be able to come back here with it. So actually, start hunting around. You know, if this is a fully equipped medical thing, there's probably going to be some bleach. So let's make sure we do a little bit of blood dilution just in case.
Yeah.
As they clean up the blood, I'm going to do a 3 to 4 minute bio break.
All right.
Don't touch that dial under pain of death.
The thing.
Okay, 20 minutes later, I need someone from the party to do a notice check. This could be assisted. So if the person rolling has proficiency, has the dots on the left, which is your rank, and the assistant.
I've got 1 and for a total of 3 on notice.
I've got a total of 2, but either Whatsit or myself can assist. So
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just gonna roll straight.
All right.
It's gonna be against a 12 though.
Okay, so we're looking for a 9 or higher.
You get, and the assisting person is gonna roll an extra d12 to swap in if you need it.
Roger,
all
Dodger.
yours. You go, Whatsit.
Got it. What am I? What was my?
You just roll the d12 naked, and you're just donating it if he needs it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What was the one you held up there? What's it?
I rolled an 8.
Okay. And Ace, did you?
No, it's only one person.
No, just one person. Okay. In that case, I got a success. I got
Okay.
2 out of 3.
So even despite the fact that the 12 means this was difficult, you hear the gunfire. So that also makes it obvious the reason that the bang on the wall didn't help. It now is obvious to all of you that this is soundproofed, this chamber. So
Ooh.
that implies, and I think also having the medic back here, you think interrogation has happened back here. Like you find evidence of blood that was before the teleporting naked dude. So there are reasons you'd want this room to be soundproof, which are very unsavory. However,
Start cleaning one area,
yeah.
and then realize, oh, this other area,
Right,
oh,
right.
that area, oh, the ceiling.
Yeah, how'd that get up there? But you do hear gunfire outside.
Alright, well,
Better than naked guy covered in blood.
more explicable. I'll just lock and load and hope for the best.
Okay.
Yeah, Zarm's got his wand at the ready, pointed at the door.
Combat goes on
Clink.
for about 3 minutes. At one point, there is even probably a rocket launcher that hits.
Oh shit!
That hits the side of the thing, and it's specifically, your guess is, Edda probably said, "Okay, you're not done because a rocket launcher is going to stop this thing. You keep going until I'm satisfied that it's rocket launcher proof." So all the rocket launcher does is it makes it rock. So the fight goes on for a while, but then truck continues rolling.
Hmm.
I gotta get me one of these.
It never stopped rolling, right? It just kept going.
It's sped up a little.
Did I hear anything through the intercom?
Oh, good point. Fuck. Oh shit. How many? 6. Damn it. Rocket launcher. God, don't worry. Oh yeah, worked.
Nice to know where the guinea pig's in this.
So a little bit of play-by-play, but not enough to really figure out what's going on.
It's pretty obvious that the team they set up was as competent as they were presenting to be. Like
Yeah.
Tibor was out the window with his rifle, picking people off, and then the Stig was going around and just getting anybody that was going to be a problem, and the driver just kept it steady through the whole thing. You don't even really need to make your tech rolls or medical rolls. You keep checking on the guy, and he's fine. I mean, he's totally out. There isn't really even much of a flutter. He seems fine.
Yeah, Mr. Bed's doing just fine as long as we keep rolling.
So is anyone of a mind that they might have overindulged in the alcohol, or are you all professionals enough that you don't do that?
Ace
Sorry.
problem.
Oh, I was going to say Ace is already, he's working down through his third bottle.
Give me a endurance save against a 10.
I got tanked.
Oh, that's right, you have a feat. So, for those listening who might not know the NuKED rules very well, NuKED is based around the idea of simple resolution based on core mechanics. Then you add feats to expand what your character does. And Ace specifically has a thing that, and it's even a certain amount of drunkenness gives you low-level drunken boxing, right?
Not drunken boxing, but I get the equivalent of like the mechanics are one die in combat that I can re-roll. Just straight up.
So you're the guy that thinks he drives better when he's drunk, but he's right.
Yep. I was going to say, here, I'm about to cut. Okay, here we go.
Good Lord. Oh, yeah, you want to see your surgeon drinking for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a celebration after the fight for the front. Like, woo! All right, I get the steaks. You know, that kind of shit. You think they're all right back there? Yeah. I mean, assuming they have enough oxygen? Yeah.
Wait.
We all kind of look at each other over this one.
Yep.
Actually, at this point, I take my Ace takes the chainsaw and goes up and just kind of scratches the. Wonder if I could actually cut us an air hole if I need to.
you working with who's the tech. I mean, you're not an engineer tech, but you know a little of it from what you learned from the dwarves. Because you saw the mechanism of the back, you think you would know where the hinge point is, and because you literally have a chainsaw, you could probably attack that point to push the door open. So,
All right,
yeah,
we got an out if needed.
given your skills and the tools you have to hand.
We can probably get it out if we need to.
So, 2.5, 3 hours into this drive, you hear from your intercom bug. What the hell is that? I don't know.
We all cock our weapons again.
How big do you think it is? Is it? Are you sure it's an it? That just looks like a cloud. Well, I mean, it's moving. Oh, shit. It could be an anomaly? Yeah, but it's got eyes. Is it coming this way?
Eyes on a cloud. Look over at Zerum.
Ooh.
You didn't know about the teleport. Do you know anything about eyes on a cloud?
No.
Okay,
And then
what good are you again?
You hear from the speaker
Make things go boom.
the buzz of the motorcycle probably ranging out. Comes back, you hear the buzz come back, and you hear faintly, probably Stig yelling, incoming. Incoming. I think it's a nope.
Oh God, another one.
Nope.
The hell is a nope?
So nope
You don't want to know.
nope is waster slang for a sufficiently large, mutated what the fuck that they never bother giving it a name. So the catch-all name
Lovely.
is simply a nope.
I dig it.
So at this point, you definitely feel the vehicle turning and gunning the engine. You are running.
Great.
Oh joy.
Well, that's probably smart.
Okay, you're bumping more and more. I need a fate roll from Duffy, please.
Okie doke. Good old 6, right up the middle.
I assume that Ace is keeping an eye on the patient.
To the best of my ability in between drinks, yes.
He'll groan a little bit in his sleep as the vehicle's doing more turns and bumps.
Reach over and press the button that's the keep out button as compared to the wake up button.
Extra morphine, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then you hear the dwarf yell. He actually starts praying in Spanish.
Oh wow.
I speak Spanish. How bad does this prayer sound?
He is praying to those that have gone before to welcome him to the afterlife.
Oh fudge.
Oh, hell.
And then you hear screaming over the intercom.
That's
We're
not good.
fucked.
The intercom goes dead to static, and the truck stops moving. I need a
Oh,
D12
boy.
from Barrett.
Please roll better than Zerum did.
He said a fate roll.
D12? Straight. Yeah, it's a fate.
9.
All right, so nothing comes unplugged. The patient is still fine.
Good.
Not moving though.
Hey. Hand on crossbow, the other hand on chainsaw, third hand checking the patient. You know,
Wait, what?
So at this point, I think everyone needs to make. Well, no. The
this is about the time. This is about the time that Blood Boy comes back, isn't it?
character of choice can make an awareness check.
Ooh. I've got a 3 in that, kids.
I got a 2.
Yeah, it looks like you're up 0.
This is
All right.
against a 10.
All right, so we're looking for a 7. Can I get an assist out of anybody?
No.
Okay. That is a success with a 10 and 8.
So
Yep.
the reason for the roll is it's a subtle thing. You think the vehicle is moving up slightly.
Hmm? Like the front end's moving
No,
up,
no,
or the
the whole
truck's
front.
like, are we? Hey, did anybody? Hey, was it? Did you see like a way for the truck to fly?
What?
No, I didn't. The truck is very heavy, and no, it's not going to fly.
Okay, we are super fucked.
What's going on?
Notice
We're
check, character. your
We're
choice.
floating.
Notice check, character your choice.
Okay, would you? Because I think we're back in that same spot. I think you're rolling again, Zara.
All right. It's all good. I'm working through all my 12s,
This
so
against a 10.
that's another success.
There is dripping coming from like a corner of where some of the ceiling shit is connected. There's a drip.
I'm just gonna look up and kind of see what it is, and just stick my tongue out like and try to catch the drip.
Take 4 hits and 1 wound.
1 wound? Fuck.
Yep, it is literally acidic.
Ow.
So when it hits your mouth, it sizzles.
Ooh, I'm assuming good food or iron stomach isn't going to help with any of that.
Literally acid. It's not
Literally acid. Okay, cool. Gotta ask. Gotta check.
Oh no! It also explains why you'd be reckless, because normally nothing affects you like this. That
Yeah.
does.
Ow.
It's almost like pouring battery acid on your tongue.
That's
Oh shit!
650 volt.
I don't know.
Is a hole opening or something?
No, but you see another leak. More dripping.
Ooh,
That's not good either.
we are not.
And now
We're not in a
you can
good place.
You can all feel at this point that the truck is moving a little, and it seems to be moving up a little.
Hmm.
All right, hold on. Let's take some stock here. Screaming, static,
Yeah.
up in the air,
Yeah.
something dissolving it.
Yeah.
Anyone want to bet? Says we're being eaten.
That sounds right. Yeah. Should we pop open the back and see where we're at?
I'm down.
Pluses and minuses. Pluses, we get out. Minus, we lose whatever protection we do actually have.
Yeah. We the acid. We're not going to have protection for much longer,
At
buddy.
this point, there's the very strange sound of tortured metal, which I understand you sometimes hear in submarines. There's like a groan.
That pressure.
Noise. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're popping
All right.
it back.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you're
not going to do it, I'll fucking do it.
I raised my wand up.
Anybody got a naysay against this? Otherwise, I think we're doing it.
No. We got to figure out what's going on out there.
Right before the chainsaw makes everything inaudible, because a chainsaw in a small space like this is like sound is irrelevant now. But right before you do that, a couple of bolts go ping ping, and a proper leak opens up, and a stream of that acid shoots across the room. I need a D12 fate roll from Adam. Let's not get a 1, 2, or 3.
11.
Okay. So
That's
it's
2 ones.
2 ones right next to each other.
Because that could have sprayed right on the patient. And with an
Oh,
11,
yeah.
it's kind of in the corner and it's not going to hurt anybody.
Actually, while I'm going after the spot that I'm going to go after, hand my crossbow to somebody, just stick that out there and pull the trigger. Or just aim that direction, pull the trigger. If there's something on the other side putting it in, who knows? Maybe it'll like a crossbow bolt to chew on.
Ooh, like into the acid.
Yeah.
So
It's got to be coming in from somewhere, so maybe
wanna try
something
to
can go
find
back out.
the gap up the stream and shoot into it.
Not it.
Was it? You could take the shot?
Oh, with a crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, whose crossbow is it? I don't use crossbow.
Mine. I handed it to you.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll take the shot.
So give me a shoot. It's going to be near. It's difficulty. It's going to be 10. Small hole. It's possible.
Oh, 3 scores.
Hey.
Nice.
As the chainsaw is now working at the corner of this room, and there's the spray of spark. There's the shower of sparks is working at the metal up there.
Headbanging as we go.
Oh shit! Close to the edit. You shoot the thing. Immediately, the entire room shakes, and immediately the walls squeeze in. Shelves pop off.
Oh no!
Door leaks spring. I need D12. Let's have Duffy do this one.
All right.
Let's hope the acid doesn't spray on the patient roll.
Fuck that patient. That's a 2.
Fuck.
Okay, and his defenses.
Yeah, I even changed the die before I threw it.
Oh.
So,
Should have gone with my gut.
Ace is busy and focused and has a chainsaw. Was it? You see that. No, it's to be Zerum because was it just shot? So Zerum, you see the stream of acid piss from the new leak goes right on the patient, who is comatose enough that all he does is go, but his skin is burning.
Oh God!
Check.
What do you do?
I'm gonna run over to Ace and just like grab his leg and start shaking him.
Fuck.
The
What?
Spraying acid on the patient, and what Zerum did is just come to get you.
Yeah, for sure. Zarum just looks up and goes, switch?
The fuck?
And if I was framing this shot, in the background, the patient is now bouncing around on the table as his skin is being burned away.
Oh, fuck. Reach over, grab the last bottle, smash the corner, and just dump it on there.
Okay. Anyone want to move him out of the stream of acid?
Get there in a second, just to neutralize the shit that's there.
All right. Make a medicine against an 11. It's possible.
Anybody want to assist?
You too fast. There's no time for a consult. No time for a consult.
6, 8, 9. So I needed, against a what?
11.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 2 made it, so success.
That means you're going to prevent any lasting damage. No
And then
thanks
move
to
on.
your goblin buddy.
While he's doing that, like I said, switch.
Yeah.
I'm going to raise the wand at the hinge point he was working at, and I'm going to try to devastate this hinge.
Right. And I think we talked about you taking that other spell, didn't we?
No, actually, but I wouldn't mind grabbing another one.
Well, 'cause
Let me guess, red metal?
one of the ways you can mechanically do this is you kind of borrow against the advance that you're earning in the session you're playing to give you like, I learned this thing in the field. Like it's meant to do that.
Oh, heck yeah.
There is a thing that's a variation of what you already have that's for attacking inanimate things. Literally exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
It is called Destroy. Inflicts damage on inanimate objects, has the same sort of effect as a shotgun blast or a grenade, but doesn't actually explode. Accurate enough to target things worn or carried. Not accurate enough to do. So great for doors, walls, and furniture. This basically wreaks havoc on the environment. So I
Sounds good to me.
allow you to manifest this new spell. You now have Destroy. So you're going to do the cost is 2.
Right.
You have a material for that, though, right?
I have a material 2, so this will take out my materials for the day.
Yeah. Oh, so it's your second use. Yeah, cool.
Or no, it'll be my first use, but yeah.
So,
But if the cost is 2,
so the use of the material gets rid of all the costs for one spell.
right.
So it doesn't matter how many it is.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a very good thing. So now you're going to have to make a Ravage test. And it's going to be against close near. You're going to be doing it near 9. Ravage against a 9.
Ravage against a 9. And I got a 4 in Ravage, so it's going to be a 5 or higher. That is a 3, a 9, and a 12. So that is a success.
Okay.
Nice.
Or 2
Partial-
successes.
So that's the 2 scores, which is success.
Yes, 2 scores.
Partial
Correct.
success can break a door. Exceptional success would leave nothing but splinters. So that means a pre-scored by a chainsaw pivot point. I think that's enough magical oomph to spring that hinge.
Hell yes.
So Wingardium Leviosa, you point your wand, and there's a wave of energy and a little explosion, and it doesn't actually explode burst, but it acts as though there was an explosion. So it blows the pin, and the back kind of creaks open.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond there is pink walls with veins and blood.
I think we know where the acid comes from.
Yeah.
There's also some
it-
acid coming in through the now open door.
Yeah, fuck this. He's gonna. Zarm sees that. I can't remember who said it, but we are definitely being eaten.
Hey, what's it? Make sure
Yeah.
he doesn't splash or get any more splashes on him.
All right, I'll do my
Go back
best.
up there with the chainsaw. Just go right to the edge and side to side.
Okay.
Best way I know to get out of someone's gullet is, the shortest way.
I was gonna also say I'll fire off a spell to see if this thing will barf us back out.
You discover what you're doing is like taking a cigarette butt to a loaf of Spam. Like, it barely reacts.
With the chainsaw?
Uh-huh.
That is a very specific description, and I don't want to know where you got it from.
So, what's it? You would know from your training from the dwarves. There is probably even, given the basic medical supplies, there might be booties here that will help a little bit to protect your feet against the crap that's now filling the floor of this room. Do you want to try to protect yourself or the patient from any of this crap?
Patience the priority.
Okay. Are you looking with an eye towards having to move him or to protect him in place?
For right now, protecting in place because I don't know what our next move is going to be.
Either way, your best bet might be a body bag
Okay.
because it's thick latex and kind of protected against those things anyway because of the purpose of a body bag.
Sure.
So you probably want to carefully unbuckle him and then move him, sausage him into a body bag.
Yeah.
Press the stay down button twice.
So are you actually trying to do the medical thing Ace is suggesting? Or do you say, no, man, you do it?
It's labeled. Just press the button.
Yeah, it's pressing a button. I do that all the time.
The game mechanic to figure out if it was the right button or the right timing would still require a medical roll. The difference is I would definitely allow Ace to assist because he set it up.
Okay.
It's also not going to be a very high difficulty, but you are going to have to roll.
All right.
Okay, so the difficulty's only an 8.
And I'm using medicine.
Medicine.
Okay.
And Ace, you can help. So throw a d12, and you can swap in your d12 if it's any good.
I did. It's
Yeah,
not.
Okay, one score.
So partial.
Well, hold on. What's your medicine score by the time you're done?
Oh, it's just 1, so it's minus.
Yeah, no, it doesn't help. Never mind. It helped me, not you.
You may have over-medicated him a little.
It'll
Oh,
be
no.
fine.
Like, he goes way out.
Mild OD.
And now he's in a body bag. Like, this is all working out great.
Prepared.
Zarum, I'm sure it's not at all weird to look over, see your friend hit what looks like the Kevorkian button, and then stop the body back.
Oh, we're getting him ready for that. Okay, that makes sense.
So I need a awareness roll from Ace against.
Oh, come on.
Is this not your thing?
No, everything in that perception box sucks.
It's against the 10.
Oh, God. Holy shit. 1, 11, and 12.
Hey.
You are about to be attacked by what looks like a white, stringy octopus the size of a terrier.
Oh, good. Calamari for dinner.
So
It'll go great with that last bottle of sake I just dumped on our patient.
I'm going to need a initiative, so give me that speed. D10
7.
plus your speed.
D10 plus speed. 12 total.
You can act before it does. It is going to leap up, and it's going to try to grab your head.
Eat this.
All right, its defense is 9.
All right. Quick refresher on how this works. So chainsaw, close, I've got a 4.
Okay, so you're going to subtract the 4 from the 9. You need 5 on each die.
9, 10, 11.
Okay, so that's going to be exceptional. You do have the crit ability.
I do.
For melee,
And
so
since...
you can make this into a crit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to chainsaw. By the way, this is a mutant white blood cell.
Oh,
So
well,
you are
let's...
going
Oh,
to
joy.
critically chainsaw the white blood cell.
All right.
It has 0 armor against almost anything. So roll your straight dice and double it.
So 9, 15, 30.
It comes so apart that chunks of it ride the chain around. Shredded all over the back of this room.
Number 1 bad boy.
Was it you've secured the patient? You've confirmed he's alive. He's really under though.
I think we should abandon Van.
We got to figure out a way out of here. I want to, like I was saying, I want to see if I can get this thing to cough us up, whatever this giant nope is. So I'm going to fire off a devastate.
Okay. Devastate has no effect on living tissue at all. Oh no, devastate. Right.
Devastate, not destroy.
A new thing.
Yep.
So this is again like I'm giving you a block of Play-Doh and a plastic
shucks.
toothpick, and you're poking at the Play-Doh with the toothpick.
Well, shit.
So it's not that it doesn't have an effect. It does, but it's not profound or proportional.
Right. Okay. Can I see anything like where we came from, or is there like a light or an opening, or it's just squishy?
There is tissue.
Tissue.
Your soles of your feet are beginning to sizzle. By the way.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Got any more of those booties?
What do you think the chances are we could just get this thing and start driving it down?
Ooh. That could be fun.
Is there a drive skill in this game?
Oh, shit. There is.
I got it. There we go.
I don't. Okay.
Was it? Can you drive?
I can kind of drive, yeah.
I'm gonna regret doing this, but I'm gonna turn to the front of the truck.
Yeah.
And yeah, fuck it. This is gonna cost me 2 wounds, but yeah. Let's destroy the front of this deal in a similar fashion.
No need for a roll. I'm going to give you that you blow a hole that's kind of the size of what would normally be the pass in a cab. So you could crawl through it. So you managed to blow through the protection between the two.
Excellent. Just
At the same time,
this wall.
2 more white blood cells emerge from the tissue.
God, for a second, I thought you were literally going to destroy the front of the truck, and I'm like, how the hell is that going to help?
So
you blow up the engine, and it shoots us backwards.
Was it an ace? You can take your actions first if you like. Zaram has just done his to blast the thing. The white blood cells are incoming.
Well. I think I'm still good on my chainsaw going forward, so I get the one on the left. You get the other one.
Defense is only a 9, so you can engage with simple action, use the chainsaw, and it was already going because you had to fire it up already, so you're holding a running chainsaw.
7, 9, 9, so those are 3 successes, so...
Straight damage.
Yep. 15, 17.
That's enough to kill it. So that thing kind of loses its surface tension. And what's it?
Yeah.
I'm going to
hit one with a wrench.
I mean, sure.
I'm over here just, carving this thing up, and you're over here going, whack.
Bonk.
You think the wrench is rated for this?
Yeah, it's alright. 3d6 plus my...
We got to roll to hit first.
Okay.
So the defense is only a 9.
I got partial.
Okay, so you can roll the damage and have it. It has no armor, so you just roll that 3d6 and have it.
3d4?
Oh, whatever it's listed on your sheet.
Alright. It's 3d4.
Okay.
4... 8. So half that. 4.
Okay. It is going to try to grab you.
Okay.
It hits but does not get exceptional, which is good. What is your energy armor?
2.
It's trying to burn through your suit. Fortunately, your suit is designed to not be burned through.
Aha.
Nice.
3, 4. That's 7 hits and 1 wound. You happen to be wearing exactly the right kind of armor for this.
Yay!
Fancy that.
I am going to assume that Ace turns around and chainsaws the thing. So
only if it's not on him, because can I get a clean shot at it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So
I can just imagine it's on your face, and I'm like, hold still!
you've dispatched the 2 things, and there's now a hole at the front leading towards the cab of the vehicle. What do you do?
Get in there, What's-It? We got this.
Alright.
Okay.
Because I got to drive a 3, but I'm also the one who might be able to keep this guy alive.
There is no sign of either passenger that was up here.
Oh, shit.
They're just gone.
That's not good.
Are the doors open?
No, but the windows are destroyed.
Well, I'm assuming they went out the window. What's in front? What's in front of me when I look out where the windows were?
For at risk of being a little gross, this looks like it looks a little like a colonoscopy.
Oh, guts.
Okay. All right. So I'm in it.
So
All right.
once you're in it, you feel that the engine is still running, and you see that it's engaged, and you can hear the wheels are turning.
All right. I'll see if I can jostle us loose.
So I'm a giant hand made out of pancakes and vaginal flesh. You're a tiny car.
Uh-huh.
And you step on the brakes. The car does not have purchase or surface area to engage.
Right. So basically, the wheels are spinning on nothing.
Yeah, and they're probably chewing up whatever flesh or whatever they're standing on, right? But the best that's going to do is be like giving a mega hickey to whatever surface
Right.
it's
Yes.
supported on.
It's like being stuck in mud, except the mud is alive. I'll kind of holler back like, "We aren't going anywhere."
Hmm.
Then I guess we're trying to walk back up.
And at this point, the whatever the external muscles or whatever are again, they compact a little bit, and now you have sort of a slow motion trash compactor situation. So the first time it happens when you shot it, and now it's just gradually kind of, like when something is, the muscles are combined to shit something out. From time to time, there's a compression.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we stay here and hope we get all the way through, or do we try to walk our way back up?
Trying to drive our way out the ass.
I need a medical check from Ace to suss out yourselves as fecal matter. So that's going to
It
be
is-
theory crafting. It's going to take a 10.
It is kind of fitting that we're being crushed in a garbage truck in the back of one anyway, but
10, 4, 6, partial success. 2, 4, 9.
You think that the truck is too big. However you got up here, or if it ate you and then tried to process you through, it's effectively like a blockage. So the truck ain't going to pass through the system.
But we might.
Right.
we need more body bags.
Yeah. And-
I need
And that jar of oysters, because that's got oil.
fate roll from, was it? D12, please.
We wouldn't happen to have any Ipecac back here, would we?
Oh shit! I rolled a 1. I'm sorry.
Did you roll a what?
A 1, yeah.
You are using the one and only body bag in this vehicle.
Son of a... All right.
This is going to hurt.
This is gonna suck.
So I know that there's cleaning towels.
Yeah.
There's a variety of other things. Quickly hand them out and about. Tell everyone to grab on to your stuff, and then I'll put.
So give me a medicine against an 11, and you can get help if someone else has.
Anybody else got medicine? I'll take it.
Unfortunately, I do not have any pips.
I don't
What's
need
it?
pips in it either.
Oh, okay. Just me. Got
The
it.
only trained medic here. It's why you're here.
An
This
11,
is-
did you say?
I did.
No successes, but no botch either.
I mean, the sort
Ooh.
of everyman level that I'll give you without, you don't have to leap to do anything super clever, but like Vaseline, there'd at least be something like that.
That's why I was after that. The oysters, because they're packed in oil.
Yeah.
Just anything we can that would slip us down.
So you'll grab oil, Vaseline, oysters, and you just slather yourselves as best you can.
Sorry. Let's. For some reason, the idea of Vaseline in this instance is just wrong.
It's an off ramp.
Ah.
At this point,
Let's get slippery.
3 white blood cells hit the windshield and start moving around to come in the windows.
Oh, fuck.
That's the way we're
God.
going.
Are we going out the front or are we going out the back?
We're going out the back.
I mean, you said a mouthful. You're definitely going out the back.
All right, let me try this again. Are we going out the back of the truck or are we going out the back of the monster?
Back of the monster, front of the truck.
Okay. So anything else you want to grab from the truck before you start retreating from the white blood cells?
The body.
Well, I'm
Yes.
assuming what's it has him. He's zipped up and secured, right?
Okay.
Yep.
And he's also been very sedated, which might be a blessing in this case.
I'm gonna grab an extra vial or two of the medicine that's attached to the to keep asleep,
Okay.
and that last bottle of alcohol.
Okay.
Ooh, how many bottles of alcohol are left?
2.
Okay, I'm taking one of them, and I'm taking a rag, and I'm popping it in the bottle.
Nice.
And as because yes. And on our way out the door, I'm prepping basically a Molotov cocktail, but I'm also greased up in Vaseline or whatever is available to us
Right.
at the moment.
We're just gonna call you Molotov. How you doing?
Yes. And slide right through the front to the cab and help was it slide the body as well.
Who was in the cab? Was it?
What's it?
Let's have, on his way out of the cab, give me a notice check against a 10.
Okay.
Notice.
2 scores.
There was a map pad stuck to the dash.
Smart.
So you grab that?
Yep.
It's Velcroed, so no problem. You pop that shit off. All right. So at this point, I'm going to need initiative rolls because there are incoming white blood cells.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Do I see that map as well?
No, but he might tell you about it when he comes out.
Budge. Well, I was going to try to use recall to kind of memorize it, just in case.
Well, if he showed...
Yeah, no, it's all good.
There's a chance that when he comes out... No, I get it, but like, if I was
Yeah.
thinking I was filming it, there's a chance that once it came out and went, look what I got. Did you do that?
No, probably not.
Okay. So you've not seen it.
Screw you.
You've not
I
seen
prefer
it.
the honesty.
Yeah, no, I don't think that would cross my mind.
Okay, so initiative for Zarum, please.
It's D10, right?
D10 plus your speed. Not good, Zarum?
Not good. I got a 6 in total
Wow.
with a 5 speed.
Was it what you got?
12.
Much better. Twice as good. Ace?
Twice is good.
8.
All right.
I also rolled a 1.
So the first person to act is going to be, was it? There are a bunch of white blood cells coming. What do you do?
Yeah, I guess I'll just smash the one that's closest to me.
Okay. So it's Kabonker?
Yeah.
Def 9?
What's that?
Defensive 9?
Defensive 9. Do I subtract my close skill from that?
It's the adjusted number is going to be under the first number on the weapon summary.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 2.
So that's roll your straight damage. I got no armor against this.
Six.
Not quite dead, but it is red. It is very damaged. You swipe off a couple legs off the stupid thing.
Hell yeah.
And at this point,
Calamari tonight.
I'm going to get 3 on each of you. But the way they do that is they're going to do a group attack. So the ones against Zarum. That's going to be a partial. What's your energy armor?
I have a plate vest with a 1.
Okay, so the 1, it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 is 5 and then 4 is 9. So 9 points are burned off the plate. So it still has 1 point left. So you take no damage, no wounds. Just sizzling away your plate.
Did I take any wounds from using Destroy earlier, or since you just gave that one to me? Okay.
2. So that's your second. You burned your second material.
Ah, that's right.
So you're on your own stuff now.
Got
All right,
it.
so white blood cells against what's it? Also partial. And what's your energy armor?
2.
Okay, so that's
Nice.
3, 2, 4, 5, and then 2 is 7 hits, 1 wound.
Okay, that's 13 hits.
What's Ace's defense?
10.
That is a third partial. And what's your energy armor?
3.
Holy shit. 4, 6 hits, 1 wound.
Ow.
They are trying to burn you away. So, Ace, you're up.
If I take a nice long sweep with the chainsaw, any chance I can get more than one?
So, there is a mechanic for that. Excuse me one sec here.
Never mind. It sputters and dies.
Oh no!
Oh, that's kind of wonderfully awful.
Well, I would like to point out
Yeah.
you can still swing a club.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. But maybe just one up, yeah?
All right, fine.
All right, so defense is still 9.
I'm gonna guess that it's well, okay. You'll have to tell me what the damage is to use a chainsaw as a club.
It would be your two-handed to be the same as a big basher.
Okay, so 2 hits, so success.
All right, so big basher is. It's not like I got game mechanics sitting in front of me or nothing. Heavy basher does 44.
Oh, of course.
Lots of nasty little pyramids. Sorry,
No armor, so 7,
the armor on this thing
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
dead, splish, gone. All right, and Zaram, you're last.
Okay. Is everybody moving out of the truck?
I mean, they're right on you. You're not going to be able to maneuver much until you kill these things.
Okay. How many are left?
8.
8 of them. Oh my.
Who has 3?
Yeah.
Was it hurt one of his, and Ace just killed one of his?
Okay. I don't want to Molotov myself. However,
The tactical wisdom of Zaram.
yes. The downside is I don't think Devastate can hurt more than one.
Nah, there's another spell that's for groups.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And I don't think as a goblin you're going to have trouble learning. Well, you can't do more than one skill. You do more than one spell, so maybe at some point you'll learn that.
Yeah, maybe. All right. In which case, yeah, I'm just gonna have to put in the work.
So zap one.
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and take a shot at one of them.
Okay. And you want to, is it better for you to be close?
Yes.
So you have the actions, you can move in and wand them up front. No trouble.
Got him. Yes. Devastate. Nope. Come back here.
In a white blood cell.
How dare you protect this body you're inside of? Okay, difficulty's going to be an 8 for close, and I got a 4 for ravage, so I need more than a 4.
Yeah.
Or 4 or more.
Yep. 4.
Oh, get fucking wrecked. That's two. That's 2 1s and a 4.
Nice.
So it's a partial success.
The 4 makes it, because if not, you've got a botch.
Yeah, I know. That's yeah. No, the 4 makes it.
You were so close to a mega ultra botch.
No, thank you.
Well, that's a
You've killed 2 of my characters. I don't need you to kill 3.
Yeah, I'm not trying, man. You're closing the deal in each case. So
I'm fully aware. Oh no, this is my own fault. I'm fully aware of it.
I think the partial gives you damage, right? That just gives you life.
Yes, it's 2d6 per scoring die.
Okay, and it's got no armor, so just roll those 2d6.
So that is going to be 9 points of damage.
Enough to kill it.
Hey, there we go.
So you do point the thing and it bursts. Back around to was it?
I'm gonna hit this one again.
So you're literally just beating on it with a big wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in character. Like it's the vibe is right. Like
Nice.
Well, I blew that.
oh no.
I rolled the same thing Duffy rolled, but unfortunately it did not.
So that means to me that you lose the wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're beating with it, and like it lands in the tissue, and it like vanishes into the pink flesh. Like,
As a former mechanic, I was just about to say that using a freaking wrench as a hammer in the first place. Yeah.
if it's what you got, it's what you got.
It's hey, everything's a hammer, all right?
That's a good book, by the way. So I actually got my copy signed by Adam Savage.
Nice.
I'm attacking Zarum. I've got only 2 left. It's another partial.
Okay.
And your energy armor was 2?
I had 1 left. Or yeah, 1 on the energy armor, and I have 1 hit left on my plate.
So that's 1, and 3 is 4, and 4 is 8, and 3 is 11. The burn of 1 is 10. So you are going to... The plate is gone. You take 10 hits and 2 wounds.
Yep.
Are you still good?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 wounds. My total hit capacity is 11. So I've still got 1
So it's getting close.
hit left. Yes.
Okay. All right. I somehow missed, was it? That was a severely shitty roll.
Oh, great.
Ace. 2,
Bring it.
6 and 11. I got a hit. But you do have very good armor specifically against energy. So that's
Yep,
gonna be
3.
1 and 3 is 4, and 1 is 5, and 1 is 6. 6 hits, 1 wound.
Duh.
Ace, you're up. You have 2 more little bundles of joy.
So I'm going to look over and be like, Zara, come on, shake it off. Get up. Come on, you can do it. Just walk it off. Flesh wound. As I'm trying to restart my chainsaw.
Yeah. So
the walk it off command.
And do you have that handy? Because you want to tell.
Allow an ally to recover a number of hits equal to their willpower. In addition, if they have any wounds, they may make a willpower save with a difficulty of 10. Every die that scores allows them to remove a wound.
Oh, hot damn.
Yeah, leadership is a very powerful...
Yeah, come on, that's nothing.
That's fantastic. Okay, wait, so let's try this again. So I've got 10 hits and 4 wounds. I roll...
So you immediately recover your willpower and wounds. Or sorry,
okay,
willpower and hits.
Hits. Okay, so that drops me down to 4 hits.
And then you get to roll against a difficulty 10 for possibly removing wounds.
Okay, and that's
willpower
with my
save.
Willpower. Okay, so my willpower is a 6. So as long as I roll a 4 or higher,
yep,
I can remove up to 3 wounds.
Yeah.
That's fucking phenomenal. Come on, don't fail me now. Trip 8. Yeah, that'll be 3 wounds down. Thank you very much for that.
Medic leader is a very potent combination.
That is insane, and I love it. Thank you very much, Ace.
And then at the end of that, and you're like, yeah, I'm feeling better. And I'm like, vroom! I will be 2 in a second. Next turn.
Yeah. It's also a good exclamation point at the end of that. Like, come on, man, you got this. Yeah. All right.
Zarum pops back up. Ah, fuck. Ah.
Zarum, you're up. You got 2 opponents.
Okay. Let's see if I can roll trip 8s again. We're going to bomb another one.
It's defense, still 9.
That is 3 successes.
Sweet, but no 12s?
No 12s, unfortunately.
Just straight up damage.
So that is 6d6.
Woof. Yeah, that's gonna be
Fireball.
Be
what? Fireball? What?
Yeah. A fireball in a giant monster's ass.
Oh, yeah. No, that's silly. 4, 8,
Although
12.
that's what fireball does to me.
5, 6, 17 points of damage.
It is more than twice what it has. So it just...
Yeah, Zarum pops up from... I was actually going to say I might have almost gotten... I don't know if I got knocked down or not, but it just pops up and is like, ah! And just fires one off
you've
at
got the problem that you're spending wounds to do your magic.
Exactly.
So you were about to be useless. Was it? You're up. No wrench.
I'll grab this thing with my tentacles then, because I lost my hammer.
I think you've got combat stats for your tentacles, right?
Yes.
Cool. Defense 9? Yeah, this is probably the first time you've seen Was It, like, wailing with his tentacles.
That's awesome.
Against a 9, you said?
Yep.
Partial.
Okay, so it should do it. This one's pretty badly hurt.
Oh, good. I rolled 11, so 6 or 5.
That's enough. The tentacles pull it apart. So I think that would be the consistency of like a soaked paper towel, and you just can't do that. All right. Then
Bring
I
him
get
out.
to go again. All right. Now there's only one of me left against Zarum. And
Fail.
I miss. I do fail.
Haha.
Was it? There's only 2 left against Was It. How are you doing, by the way? How's Was It doing? Hits and such. Are you all right?
I took 13 hits and 2 wounds.
What's your
Golly.
defense again? Like 11 or 10?
Defense is an 8.
Okay, so that's going to be a partial. I do manage to lay a hand on you. And again, they're trying to burn you away and digest you, being white blood cells. But you've got the really good armor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more hits, 1 more wound.
Okay.
And then Ace, you've only got 2 opponents left. How are you doing?
12 and 2.
Oh, that's not terrible. Another
Wowzer.
partial. Oof.
3 armor.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 hits and 1 wound. And then Ace goes. And your chainsaw is chainsawing.
Now that I got a chainsaw, let's do this whole swipe thing again.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yes. Because there is one of the quickest way to get this rule. We do have a mass melee rule that we put in for circumstances just like this.
I was going to say, you'd be surprised how often you're chainsawing against white blood cells in a mega creature's ass. I mean, come on.
Here we go. Attacking multiple opponents. Mass melee. These are lesser opponents, yes. Every additional target after the first raises the difficulty by 1, lowers the damage by 2. So you can attack 2 of them, but it'll be difficulty 10, and you're going to reduce the damage of 2, but they both take it.
Okay.
Neato.
And the
Do it.
defeats that give you multi-attacks are better deals than this, but this gives you a thing to default to.
Fair enough. So, going up against a 10.
Yep.
Success.
Excellent.
And you said I'm reducing the damage by 2?
Yep, but both of them take it.
10, 12, 13, 14, 12.
You buzz through both of them. So you literally get that excellent chainsaw move, and they fall apart. Yeah. Awesome. And then we go back. Oh, boy. You're... All right, Zarum. I'm trying to take you out again. Is that a 6 or a 9? Where's the dot? 9. That's a hit. This might be fall down for poor Zarum. You've only got 1 point, so that's going to be 1, 3, 6, 9 hits, 1 wound.
9 hits, 1 wound.
Yep.
I've only got 11 hit capacity. I'm already at 4, so that's going to set me at 13.
So I'm confused. Always in NuKED, track your hits up.
Right.
So how many wounds have you accumulated?
Right, this would be the third wound after that.
Well, I'm sorry, how many hits have you accumulated?
So far, I had 4. 4 hits accumulated, and then you're adding 9 more.
So it sounds like you've got more hits than your current hit capacity.
Correct.
Okay. So we do have to do the bad, scary thing.
Oh.
So I have to ask you the follow-up questions. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh my.
Yeah, I've got get up. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it depends on how bad he is.
Yeah. I feel like if I am walking away, I'm definitely going to have a limp.
So, are your total wounds less than your endurance?
My total wounds match my endurance right now.
Okay.
I'm at 3 wounds, 3 endurance.
That means you're going to be making a willpower save against a difficulty of 10.
Okay. My willpower is 6, so I need to roll 4s.
Yeah, mages are ironically good at this because of their high will.
Yes. Okay, babies. Help
No
Daddy
whammies.
win.
Just don't botch because that's fucking dead.
What if I do the opposite? I got 2 12s and a 10.
Nice.
Exceptional success. You may keep fighting. It's possible for characters with high willpower to keep making rolls and keep fighting even though they've taken boatloads of damage. This is fine as intended. Think 80s action flick.
Nice.
Outstanding.
So you took the damage, you're like, ow. Love it. All right. Now I'm going to try to take out, what's it?
I keep all that damage, or what happens?
Oh, you keep the damage.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just didn't
So
fall
I'm
down.
at... Oof.
That's going to be another partial. 2 points. Oh, this is not good. 14 hits, 2 wounds.
Ouchies.
So you're comparing your accumulated hits to your hit capacity. Your hit capacity is reduced by the number of wounds you took. So do you have more accumulated hits than you currently have wound capacity?
That's for what's it?
Yep.
For me, I think I just went over my hit capacity.
Okay. So then I have to ask the same questions of you.
Sure.
How do your wounds compare to your endurance? Less than, equal to, or higher than?
It's under by 1.
Okay, under's good. Because that means you're doing a willpower save with a difficulty of 9.
Okay.
Yeah, this gets really bad. If you have twice as many wounds as your endurance, the difficulty is 12.
Yeah.
What was my difficulty again? Sorry.
It's a 10? Oh,
10,
9.
and then
I'm sorry, it's a 9.
willpower.
So yeah, you're
9.
doing your willpower. So that's
Okay,
just
that's success.
So how many
Regular.
scores?
2 scores.
2 scores. You simply lose consciousness, so there's no additional anything, but you
Oh,
just
shit.
fall down. And so your companions know, falls down, has white blood cells on him. And now
Get him off me.
I miss Ace, which is good news. All right. Ace, you're up.
So walk over. Sorry, which one went down? Y'all were both making faces like you both died.
Was it went down? Zaram has 1 left.
All right, I walk over to Was It and just kind of plant my feet in each side. Reach out, do the whole drill sergeant. Get up, soldier! Come on, you can move this.
Okay, and that, what are the results of that one?
Have their accumulated hits and recover a number of wounds equal to their willpower. If it's lower, if you're now at lower than your hit capacity, you immediately regain consciousness.
All right, my willpower is 4. So do I make a roll here, or is
No,
it
no.
just...
So
Nah.
how many accumulated hits did you have?
I had 4 wounds and 26 hits.
Okay, so you now have 13 hits, and then
Okay.
then 4 of those wounds go away.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. Ace yells at you to get the hell up and keep fighting.
Come on! On your feet, soldier!
Here we go.
So, Ace, you have to roll that d12 to see if your chainsaw sputter's out.
9. No worries.
Still good.
Still good.
That's your round, though. That was an action to do that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Good use of that action, though. Zarum, you got 1 against you. Want to take him out?
Oh, absolutely.
You've
About
got
time.
wounds to handle this, right?
I have plenty of room for wounds as long. Well, wait a second. I have. If I kept all my hits, I have 13 hits and 3 wounds.
You didn't. Some points got back.
Well, no. When I popped back up because of my rolls, I didn't get any. Because remember, I had a critical success, so I didn't actually get anything back.
I can't loop back that far.
Oh, okay.
When you got up, you got stuff back. I didn't track your hits, though.
Okay. When I got up after being knocked unconscious, and I got that critical success on the roll, what would I have taken off from my hits or wounds?
Really hard to go back.
Shoot. All right. Sorry.
So, no, the thing that got you your points back was Adam's first use.
Oh, no, that was the previous round.
But you couldn't have gotten back up if you still had 13 hits, because your hit capacity isn't that high. Right?
Correct. But it was a matter of how many wounds I had versus my endurance, and then my willpower. I rolled 2 12s for my death rolls.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're allowed to keep fighting. That's on me.
That's what it was.
So, the spell section does say that if you can't use hits, you can't inflict wounds, you can't. So you do not have enough life force to cast another spell.
Because I'm over on hits, and
Right.
3 wounds is just...
You can stay conscious, but you can't bring up the life to go boom.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So
That's quite all right.
What
In which
will?
case, I'm going to take the bottle of booze and dump it on the white blood cell, and I'm going to use my cantrip Ignite. And I'm going to try and set this sucker on fire.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy. Okay, give me a throw test. Difficulty is 9.
You said throw?
Yep.
Alrighty. That's a 1. All right, let's see what happens. And you said a 9, so it'll be an
Maltail
8.
is a risky weapon, and that
Right.
means if you miss, damage is going to happen, but not to what you wanted it to be.
Of course. All right, this is going to be a 9. It's going to be 2 9s. It's going to be over 9s. Oh, it's okay.
remember-
I got a partial success.
I was going to say 2 1s next to each other. That's over 9.
I need you to make a reflex save
Reflex save
against a 10.
against a 10. Reflex. Where you at?
The good news is you burn up your remaining opponent. So
Yay.
he's not destroyed.
Bad
Reflexes
news.
reaction.
Yes, reaction. I'm sorry.
No worries. All right, so that's a 4. I'm looking for 6s. Give me lots of 6s. That's a 10, a 6, and a 3. So that's a full success.
So you managed to not burn yourself up. You had a dexterity step back. All right. Then we loop back around to What's It, who has the only... Now, What's unconscious, so that won't matter right now.
He's awake now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're up.
He
You have
popped
two-
back up.
You got 2 opponents.
Well, I lost my branch. I can only use my tentacles once per battle.
Yeah.
So
No.
Well, the group is like right at the end of their their resources.
I guess even though it's close range, I'll try and shoot something with my rifle.
Okay. Defense is 9.
We all back the fuck up. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, right.
Holy shit!
You still got that.
I got 2 scores.
Nice.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Damage. It's got no armor against anything because it's a blood cell.
me get these D10s. Mm, 22.
Holy shit.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Nice.
All right. In fact, I'm going to say that that's going to kill both of the ones you were fighting. Because it was 22 points, for God's sakes.
Squid shrapnel into the other one.
All right. All
Nicely
white blood
done.
cells are destroyed. You get the impression that's not all of them. They're just the ones that were right there. So more
Yeah.
are coming.
Let's work on our alphabet: the G, the F, the T, and the O.
So what do you do?
GTFO.
Oh, right over my head. So you are going to grab was it got the body?
Yes.
All right. You are going to crawl out the back of the truck and then out hopefully the back of the creature.
Yep.
So I know
Without visualizing it at all.
Unfortunately, Ace has to, because you have to use your medical roll, like a landlord roll, to pathfind through its inner tissues. So make a medicine roll against a 10.
What
Does
did
it give
you
me
do
help
today?
for-
Well, I mapped the internal of a nope. 5, 6, 11. Difficulty 10. Made 2, so success.
Okay. A while later,
Cutting my way through the intestines, as we go through.
haggard looking.
We are lubed up.
And what I also don't think at a certain point, you're forcing your way through, the chainsaw won't function properly. So you're probably resorting to like boot knives and shit. But the lubing is going to work better than cutting. Although sometimes the cutting gives you blood, which is lube. I'll just let you not think about that.
Yeah, let's
So-
fade to black on all of this, please.
Well, I was coming out literally coming out the other end, because with Ace in the front, you reach a portal of very tight tissue. You think that may be some form of anus.
All right.
I have an idea.
We found a sphincter.
So, reach out, pull out one of those vials of the morphine.
Yeah. I'll try to get it to relax.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm gonna invoke rule of cool about relaxing an anus, but I am, because that's a great idea. So you are going to stun the sphincter and cause it to dribble shit you out.
Which part of fade to black did you miss?
So I need all three of you to make a reflex save against a 10.
I'm not sure I want to live through this.
Yeah, really. I should have taken that 5,000 and just been good. Reaction, you said?
Yeah.
I got 3 successes.
I got a partial.
2 scores.
So you land, and this is, in Army of the Dead, when Ash's car and all the stuff comes through from space, that happens, but with much more of a trash compactor flush sense to it. The three of you and certain amounts of other matter come flowing out and splatter on the wasteland.
Oh, Boise.
Ace is, because we're nearing the narrative end of this session, he's a little banged up. So you got to pull him up and bring him around.
Sure.
However, weirdly, Zaraman almost did a superhero landing. You took no damage. I got to imagine some of the softer matter you landed with acted as a stunt cushion.
Oy vey.
This is not going on my resume.
Someone needs to roll a d12 for the man in the bag. Who's going to roll?
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh, not bad. That's a 10.
So you
Nice.
steal your nerve and you unzip, and you're probably worried that it's just going to be all soft in there. And no, he's all right. And when you bring Ace around, he's able to check his vitals. He's going to be fine.
Okay.
So, do you try to walk? Oh, by the way, you look up, and the nope is up there, and it's the size of a Zeppelin, and it's gradually, at the speed a Zeppelin would go, it's going kind of north by northwest. And it's about the size of a football field.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I love the idea also that like you probably didn't notice it for as long as it took me to narratively remember. So you probably at some point look up, and the camera would look up, and it's, you know, like the opening to Star Wars, but like butts and eyes and nonsense. All right, are you going to take this guy to the thing on the map pad?
Yeah.
For
Once,
sure.
once it tells us, I hope so.
We will do a cutscene, and we fade into you approaching what is, at one point, this was a butcher shop, and there are people waiting, and they seem very concerned. You're obviously late, and you're obviously not a truck.
Wow, they made their investigation roll, huh?
You
Zarum just walks up and goes,
you hand off. We're gonna do this from like a third person omniscient looking down, and we see that your characters are explaining the horrible things and then handing over.
Oh no, I'm not explaining shit. I'm just anything. I'm just handing them the body.
It's quite-
It's like here.
Oh, so it's like,
oh no, Zarum is absolutely explaining to whoever will listen.
so Ace will just never speak of this again.
La 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 la.
So the last thing that's certainly worth imparting is Zarum. When they take possession of the package, they wheel out a gurney, and they put they take the body out of the body bag, put the buckles back on, check, make sure he's all right. He is, because you did all the right things, took the risks. Then they wheel them back in, and you see there is makeshift, looks like a surgery, like in what would have been a garage. And you spot the high-end medical table that you stole. And they're
Ooh.
wheeling Mr. Gray, who was in the Ziploc bag, into that table.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen. It was a close call against the warriors of the intestines. A couple of good rolls, like some of the leader abilities, and then being able to kill the two with the chainsaw. Like just the timing of that was real close.
Yeah, it was.
But you did it, and the story has now progressed a bit.
Hell yes.
Nice.
That's fantastic. Great game, you guys. I had a blast.
That made for some good memories and some things that are just going to forever stay blank.
I am so getting drunk after this.
I'm already there.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and let's put that up. And I will see you again next week.
Take care, y'all.